Hey Crush, I'm gonna get back to some videos this week. We're gonna continue, now that I got the first week behind me, kind of settle into somewhat of a rhythm. We're gonna keep going, doing with what we're doing, keep moving forward with that. Hopefully soon we can get some more people in the gym. You know, there's some good news out there that it sounds like, depending on how this next week or so goes, that Governor Polis might start to let people into restaurants and doing some, I'm sure there'll be some social distancing and some limit as to how many people can be in those restaurants. But with that, I'm hoping that means that maybe there'll be some more leeway given to gyms also. Right now we're 4 or less. Right now I would love, if we could do 10 or less, that's almost like normal schedules for us. You know, there's definitely some classes that bump over 10 people, but if we could do 10 or less, that'd be great. So hopefully we can get that soon. But in the meantime, I'm gonna continue to provide at-home workouts because I know it's hard to get into these classes. I know with only 4 spots, I know the RSVPs are filling up super quick. I heard from many of you last week that you were setting an alarm like 2 minutes prior to when you can RSVP. You get on the app, get signed on, and either A, you'd go to reserve and they're already full, or B, you would get lucky enough in reserve and it would be full. So I know they're filling up really, really fast. With that being said, if you do waitlist yourself, there's an option to waitlist yourself. Every class has 2 waitlist spots. If you waitlist yourself and somebody drops off, whoever is on the waitlist automatically gets put right back into the next available one of four spots. So if you waitlist yourself, that's a good way to make sure you maybe be the next one in line to get in that class. But even if you don't, continue to check throughout the day. I know it fills up right away, but they're not staying full. People's plans change, something comes up, whatever the case is, that they can't make it to the gym. So they RSVP 12 hours in advance, and then as it gets closer to the time of the class, they drop out for some reason. I saw that happen quite a bit with like the 8 o'clock and the 8:45 class. I saw it happen with the 5 a.m. class, and I know the 5 a.m. class would be really hard to wake up at 4:30 with the hopes that maybe you'd get in. I understand if that happens. But the afternoon classes, there's definitely been spots in the afternoon class, especially at the 4:45 and the 5:30 and the 6:15. There's definitely been spots available. Spots are opening up late. So please continue to check throughout the day, as you might get lucky and be able to get into a class later, even if initially it was full. Continue to check. So with all that being said, I'm gonna continue to offer at-home workouts, put that out there. I'll do some more demos, so if you're at home, I'm not there to answer any questions you might have with what a movement is or how to do a movement or the intent, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm gonna start bringing the videos back for that reason. Tomorrow's workout is another Murph prep. Probably actually gonna be much worse than Murph itself. So we're prepping for Murph. This is like the 3rd or the 4th Murph prep I've put out there on a Monday. Next Monday the 25th, we'll do the actual Murph. Actual Murph is a 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats. The 100, 200, 300 you can break up however you want. You can partition that however you want. Either do it all in order or break it up however you want. But you start with a mile, 100, 200, 300, and you end with a mile run. To RX it, you wear a 20-pound vest if you want to RX. Tomorrow's Murph prep's probably gonna be worse because the partition, even though we're doing fewer reps, is a really bad partition. Well, we're gonna run 800 meters, and then we're gonna do 30 pull-ups, 60 push-ups, 90 squats 3 times. So you're gonna do fewer reps, not by much, but fewer reps than Murph, but you have to do them in huge sets, which is gonna make it really tough. I mean, 60 push-ups 3 times is gonna be terrible for a lot of people. So tomorrow's classes, we're only gonna run every hour, so every 45 minutes. Because I think the calisthenics part of tomorrow's workout is just gonna take people a half an hour or 40 minutes to get it done, just because it's gonna be hard to do that many reps in those large sets 3 times. And then there's no at-home workout, or the at-home workout's the same thing. Hopefully you have somewhere to do pull-ups. If not, you can do bent over rows. But whether it's the at-home workout or the workout in here, they're both the same. Remember, when you're reserving times, if you do get a chance to reserve, note that class time. Tomorrow's class times are way different than they have been all of last week. And then Tuesday, we pretty much go back to where we were last week. So check those reserve times. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me. I'm here to help. Have a good Monday.